Hello and welcome to Tea with Miss Nupe. Today we will be diving straight into a very critical social issue on illegal mining known as Galamsey. Galamsey has been an activity that has been with us for a very long time. This activity has caused us so much harm. Our water bodies have been compromised, and this has led to severe health, social, and legal issues that affect us on a daily basis. Today, we'll be exploring what the past and present governments have done about this social issue and also the trending issue of why protesters were arrested, whether or not the arrest is lawful, whether or not they were infringing on the rights of protesters. There's been several attempts by government since 1992 to combat Galamsey. Under Rawlings's administration, he sought to regulate small-scale mining by establishing the Small-Scale Mining Law of 1989, which is PNDC Law 218. This was aimed to legalize and also control small-scale mining. However, enforcement of this law was so weak that illegal mining activities continued. Again, under Kufuor's administration, he introduced more regulatory frameworks, including stricter enforcement and licensing regimes. Despite all of this, Galamsey operations expanded, particularly in the mid-2000s. In the Mills and Mahama administration, government attempted to clamp down on illegal mining. However, this period saw an unprecedented rise in foreign nationals engaging in Galamsey, further complicating the situation. But in 2014, the government launched an anti-Galamsey task force, but its enforcement was inconsistent and many miners returned to their operations once the task force left. Under this current administration, the president in 2017 declared a fight against Galamsey his top priority, famously stating that he was willing to put his presidency on the line to stop it. He went ahead to form what was called Operation Vanguard. It was a joint military and police task force that actually fought against illegal mining. There was also a temporary ban on illegal mining. However, illegal mining continued in several areas, and so in recent times there's been several questions asked about his commitment to this fight and also allegations that some political figures may be complicit. Now let's look at the controversial issue on the protest. So Ghanaians decided to protest against the president to get him to act swiftly on this Galamsey issue. During the protest, there were so many things that happened, and a lot of people were arrested, sent to court, but denied bail. And this is where the main issue has been, with several people saying that the detention was unlawful, while others are saying that the detention is lawful. People are trying to say that every offense is now bailable, even murder. Others are also saying that yes, every offense is now bailable. However, the judges have the discretion to decide who to grant bail to or not on several grounds, such as the person being a flight risk or interfere with evidence. Now, people are saying that the use of this discretionary power is political, whilst others are also saying that the protest was politically motivated and so it got the reaction it required from the current administration. For me, my main issue is, regardless of whatever is happening, people have been given the right to protest. Were they supposed to vandalize and cause so much mayhem? Were they supposed to force citizens to join the protest? If you're protesting, this is an issue that is affecting us all, yes. But other people probably have other priorities. That fighting Galamsey is not their top priority now. And so they may probably not see the need to join it. And you don't have to force them. You don't block the road and force people to join in the protest. But then again, does the offense deserve this long detention? The issue of Galamsey remains a very complex challenge for Ghana, while several governments are doing a lot to stop it. We as citizens have a role to play. Our chiefs have a role to play. We are in a country where chiefs have so much power in their communities, and the chiefs should act now. We as citizens, we can't keep asking that there should be a ban on illegal mining and we go to involve ourselves in these activities. We need to all come together, agree, and put political affiliations and political colors aside. The reason why we've not been able to stop this is because there's been so much political interference. Every political party or every administration talks about stopping it, but they have their own interest hidden in it somewhere. Are they genuinely fighting for us to bring this to an end? Because if they are, yes, Galamsey will be combated, but I don't think they are. And that is the question you should ask yourself. All these administrations I've mentioned have played a role, but again, they are the same people perpetrating this serious activity against its citizens. To end this, we must have a balanced approach. And my balanced approach to this is that all political parties must come together. Everybody must put their political interest aside, come together and form an agreement, particularly the two major political parties, which is NPP and NDC. And this agreement must be binding. We must ensure that our MPs do not go back to the constituencies and promise constituents that when they are retained in power or when they come back to power, they will allow the illegal mining activity to continue. We must all come together, irrespective of our political affiliation, and hold our MPs, our ministers, our president, our chiefs. We must hold them accountable. This fight is not a one-man fight. We must all come together to fight it as one. And then, and only then, can this Galamsey activity come to an end. I hope today's discussion has enlightened you and made you know that every government, every administration has tried their best to put a stop to this. But they do that and they are still the same people who continue. None of these political parties is innocent of this. And as such, we must hold all of them accountable. Currently, it is the NPP administration that promised that they were willing to put the presidency on the line to stop it. So we demand that they step up right now and take steps to ensure this comes to an end before they leave or remain in power. Today, I'm not here for or against any political party. I'm here for Ghana, and that is why I'm in my red, gold, and green, representing Ghana. And I hope you, who is watching me, would also prioritize Ghana above any other party. And together we fight this. Thank you, and catch you next time. Have a great day. Bye.